Hello there and welcome to the Star Wars Showcase YouTube channel. Today we are reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified series Parth Varma, as we are still in a Black Series drought and have not had new releases in a while here. So Parth here is a Walmart exclusive as part of the G.I. Joe Night Force subline, and has been a little bit difficult to track down if you weren't part of those initial pre-orders, as I think a lot of our more tactical kind of covert ops characters sell a little bit better. As one call out before we review this character, you may have noticed as he was on the carousel that the patch on his arm has changed for my specific figure, and that is because I am an arachnophobe. And like this guy's name suggests, Wolf Spider, he's got kind of this cool spider patch on his shoulder. I have painted over that and put another decal in place because I'm kind of a baby about that stuff. But anyways, Parth here is a really cool figure who looks like he is, jumping out of helicopters, rappelling, doing night vision, covert operation stuff. And he comes jam-packed with a lot of extra accessories that, like I say on all of these G.I. Joe reviews, really just puts the Star Wars Black Series to shame. He comes here first and foremost with this removable helmet, which also has the night vision goggles that can toggle up and down. He's got a nice backpack accessory that clips into his back. And here's another look at the water slide decal that I added here, just because, again, I'm kind of afraid of spiders. But also coming with Parth here, he's got a nice little pistol accessory. All of our G.I. Joe weapons appear to have a slot for muzzle effects to be added. And while many characters do come, especially in those larger packs, with multiple muzzle effects, our single releases, I'm not aware. I think it's pretty rare, if ever, that they've got those coming with them. But the option is there if you've already got those existing in your collection. If the helmeted night vision goggle look is not to your liking, he's also got this mask accessory for, maybe night vision is well there, but just another way that you can display this figure, which I think is always cool to have that modular element to it, or the ability just to pick and choose. So looking at this backpack, that radio wire plugs in and out, as well as this kind of larger knife that he's got. Cool, again, to see a backpack accessory get added, as well as the ability to put other elements within it. Many of our Black Series characters, like perhaps the Hoth Rebel Trooper, have that same kind of tech, but there's not much else happening there. Parth here, for all of his rappelling efforts, also comes with this little bit of rope here, just made of kind of a twine-ish material, as well as a shotgun accessory here. And this shotgun here I've added some metallic dry brushing to, and the back stock here has got a little bit of articulation to it, so you can toggle things back and forth. But for me, these pieces don't fit in quite nicely. That back stock is always falling off, and because I've got a little dog who might eat those, I have opted for the kind of stockless look here. Looking at the helmet here, this is made of a little bit of a softer plastic, and again, those night vision goggles can pop right into the slot there at the front, and then on that hinge move up and down depending on whether or not the character is actively looking down them. So it does take a little bit of some jiggling back and forth to actually get the helmet to fit on the character's head. But once you do get things squared away, it fits really nicely, and I like how when you hinge those goggles down, you can actually be looking straight down the lenses of them. So, my squeamishness with spiders aside, this is a really cool figure. I think just another example of how G.I. Joe is knocking it out of the park. These figures are in high demand. You certainly don't see them showing up in brick and mortar locations, at least very often. So, if you are a fan of these, make sure you're, getting those pre-orders in, or, whenever they do restock, getting those orders in quickly. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below if you're a fan of this figure, if you agree with the thoughts that I put forward here. And if you're a fan of this video, please make sure to check out some of the other reviews that we've got up of G.I. Joe Classified figures or of our other Black Series releases.